G'day guys, and welcome back to Old School Runescape. We're going to pick up where we left off with the Waterfall Quest. So, we read a book on backstory and found out that he was an old elf king, and unfortunately when he came back from protecting his kingdom at one point, his wife had died in the interim. We have found her tombstone, and we know that the treasure is going to be hidden in this secret home that he built for the two of them under a waterfall. And there is a little indent the size of a pebble in the stone center, and it was either in the book... Yeah. Another great loss was Glariel's pebble, the key which allowed her family to visit her tomb. The pebble was taken by a gnome family over a century ago. It is hoped that descendants of that gnome may still have the pebble hidden in their cave under the Tree Gnome village. Which means we need to go to the Tree Gnome village, which is this one here.
So, that's obviously a mistake, and I do realize my mistake. But bear with me in the meantime.
I think. It says Tree Gnome Stronghold. I'm sure it also includes the village. I did mention a big tree as well. And the tombstone says, only visitors with peaceful intent can enter. So something tells me we are going to have to unequip our weapons, maybe our armor as well. But for now, let's head over to the Tree Gnome Stronghold. For the first time. It's Gerald, who met us as we floated down the river and said, "Oh, another treasure hunter." We're coming down the bottom entrance. Gnomes! Ooh, can we pickpocket them? What does it take to pickpocket a gnome? Wow, a fair bit actually. 75. Never mind. Hope they actually let us in. Will they let us in? Who's Femi? He's Femi. You're welcome. Oh, they're in his, and now he's too busy to talk. Okay, let's try and open the gate then. Oh, nice! What is that? I'm not 100% convinced that's cute, but okay. Let's head to the tree. I think this is a good spot to start training our agility, right? If we wanted to come back. Yeah, the agility course. What's the agility arena? That rings a bell as well. Something in Al Kharid? Or is that a different thing? No idea. Oh well. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a pole booth. That's what that symbol is. Big tree! And an even bigger tree is coming up. Who's Healthfold? King Healthfold the Great. Alright. This is the tree. Can we get inside? We can go inside. This is great. Hello, King Narnode. Oh. Okay. Nope, trapdoor won't open. And he's just a gnome. He's just a gnome. There are more gnomes. prison. And that's a glider. Okay, well, it's probably worth looking up the quest, see if our journal has any hints for us. Yeah, it's beneath the village. Okay. Wonder if we can get down that trapdoor at all. Might have to talk to the king and convince him to let us down. Either that, or find someone to talk to. Why don't we just talk to a random gnome? Hello. Oh, okay. I wonder if we just need... Alright, let's just talk to him. Yep, okay. This is not good. I think for now... that's the Tree Gnome Village quest, I'm imagining. If I say I don't want to be involved right now, will he let me stay underground? Yeah, okay. We might have to, yeah, we might have to agree to help him for now. And we'll zip through all this again. I think I'm gonna have to say yes. Oh wait, no, that's... Damn it. Again! Yes, I'd be happy to help. Okay. Well. Oh, come on. Can I at least go back down? No, it won't open? What a... Yeah, we've just started the Grand Tree, haven't we? Well, it looks like the only way to get below the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Let's put the recommendations for the Grand Tree. Okay, well, we definitely can't do the Grand Tree because we need to be able to kill a very high-level demon, so... Considering that the Waterfall Quest did not seem to have any requirements to finish this, I'm going to double check that the Tree Gnome Stronghold is what I think it is. What does it say? Hidden beneath Tree Gnome Village. It actually didn't mention the... Did the book mention the tree? Okay, is Tree Gnome Village... Let's search. Okay. Ah! I see. Okay, Tree Gnome Village is not the stronghold, that is a different thing. Alright, let's go south. Which means we're going to be heading to Ardown for the first time. I think. Have we already been there? Don't think we have. Either way, it is time to leave the Tree Gnome stronghold and not get into a tangle with a very high level demon. But on the way out, we should do one run of the agility course. I'm sure if we ask him really nicely, we can get some special bark and the translation book back again. I think you can fail these rather than just making experience. Another inconspicuous crate, whatever that is. That is a lot of blood on the ground. Ooh, ooh, there we go. This is very much a boot camp kind of experience. Hey, okay. So one round of the course is 86 agility. Cool. Alright, well, when we need to train agility, we'll come back. For now, we don't need to be agile at all. Oh, no energy. That's alright, we can enjoy the picturesque surroundings of Tree Gnome Village. No, not village. Stronghold! Damn it! That's the problem! Well, it was still nice to visit. Oaknock the Engineer. Alright, how do we get to... Oh yeah. We go through Ardown, maybe across the river, and then down to the village. We're gonna have to navigate that maze. It might be worth picking up a bit more food just in case there are some nasties waiting for us in that maze. Okay, which way should we go? For now. We can decide that when we get there. Let's keep moving. The walls of the western side of the city. We'll duck by the bank on our way in. Actually, considering we're to go up and around that one, we'll duck into that one. A strange looking tree. It's a massive tree if you consider it in comparison to the other ones. Solid gap in the wall there. It is the first time we've been to Ardown because we hadn't unlocked the music yet. which is kind of cool. Maybe it's just Stockholm Syndrome that I like the Falador music a little bit more, but... Actually, that's not true. I quite like this music, Baroque. Let's get like another, I don't know. Let's make absolutely sure of it. I don't trust this maze that's coming up. We'll also try and conserve a little bit of our run energy. Okay, let's figure out what direction we're going to tackle the maze from. The door is there. You just backtrack the way out. That way, so we can come in through the top one. What happens if you go in through the bottom one? Where does it take you? That's a dead end. Oh, you can still get in there through the top way. So it's through the bottom way, it's just longer. I guess. Hope that's something you can jump over. Oh yeah, okay, so we're coming through the top left. Feel a little bit bad. We went to the tree gnome stronghold, agreed to help him out, and then just ran away. Yeah, of course we'll do it. Yeah. At some point. In the future. Hope the tree doesn't die between now and then. More gnomes. We must be getting close to the village. They look like they're fighting something. Yeah, this place is literally called Battlefield. I've forgotten what they're fighting. Oh wow! The gnome battle tortoise. Pretty magnificent. Okay, so going in this way. Giant rats. We're gonna get into this thin passageway here, I think. Thanks for that nibble. No. Forgot this was a settlement of tree gnomes. Hello, Calderon. Okay. You got this. You're very close to the entrance, buddy. Or exit, as it may be. Alright. Come around there. Oh, it's pretty much just a straight line to the entrance now. Wow, that's a decently high-level wolf. The goblins got trapped in here. Okay, this is not as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. Did not need to bring as much food. Oh no, never mind. Hill giants. Run! Ow. Like the gnomes just let them sit there. I wonder what's... The map links to dungeons now, doesn't it? Can you... No, you can't see what's underneath it. Must only link to ones with those blue arrows. Hello, Elkoi. Bit sad. Hunted for fun? That must be who they're fighting on the battlefield. Thanks. Thanks very much. Incredibly dark, but you know, it's alright. Alright, we're here. Now it's buried beneath the village, right? So we need to find the entrance into a cave. Actually, that is probably the dungeon that we walked past. Almost definitely, actually. We should probably go back out to that. Talk to King Bolrin. I'll leave you to it. I don't want to accidentally promise my help to someone else that I can't fulfill. Oh. Are they all a little bit cracked? Yep. Yes, they are. Okay, well, the cave beneath our village has got to be that little dungeon out the front then. Yeah. Okay, let's just go down that dungeon and see what's there. Hopefully by dungeon they just mean underground entrance and not, you know, horrific dungeon. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not a friendly place. Run! Nope, there's no maps. Just zombies. Okay, I am glad I brought the food now. This can't be the place. No one lives under here. Ooh, dear. I am probably gonna die if I hang around here. Okay, you left a key somewhere. Okay. Alright, we can just chill. He said he left his key somewhere. Can we have a chat without being hit? Yeah, we can, okay. Something tells me I should have had maybe a higher combat level before attempting this one, but that's alright. Ow. Can't heal a fair bit from memory, so... I don't want to get bonked. Bet you in one of these crates. I think. Getting less confident now. Oh, that's a slightly different coloured crate. Is it a special crate? Ah, it is! Yeah, I could have done with being a little bit higher. It's alright. Make a run for it through the hobgoblins. Can I just go straight through the door? Yes, I can. Go away. Ahaha! This looks promising. There we go. Nice. Okay, back to the grave. Okay, so we are back at the gravesite, the tombstone. So we'll try the pebble, I think, with our weapons out for now, and just see what happens. Yeah, okay. So if we unequip a weapon... if we unequip our shield, maybe I'll leave our helmet on for now. Okay. Peaceful intent must mean no armor. Oh, maybe it's arrows that are the problem. Okay. Oh. Nothing? I don't have room for nothing. Oh, eat a trout. Right, so I would say carrying anything that could be construed as a weapon means we can't get in. So even if it's in our inventory, which I suppose is fair enough. So let's go deposit our weapon and see if we're allowed in after that. Okay, we're back, this time with no weapons, no shield and no arrows as well, in case that was what was stopping us from going in. So let's see if this works. Right. Time to come back with nothing equipped. Alright, we're back with absolutely nothing equipped this time. Let's see what happens. Hey, it worked! Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Time to run a bit of a gauntlet, I guess. Is there... Nope, there's no map for this. Okay. What's on this side? Goblins. Could be connected, might not be connected. Who knows? Alright. Let's run the gauntlet. Let's go straight across first. Or is it? No, okay. Down, go down. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Okay, no one's followed us. There's a Moss Guardian. And there's a tomb. Okay, so it's gonna be a run and grab kind of situation? Let's go. Be ready on the trout. Ow! Ow! Can I get on the other side of this? Okay. So we've got a tomb full of ashes. Okay. Alright. Wow, that hurt when he bonked us for one. Let's just eat another trout. It's disposable. And get out of here. Ow. Ow. Run! Aha! No, that was traumatic. They wouldn't let me in with a pebble unless I was totally unequipped. But then it lets all of those things in. Whatever. Okay. What are we supposed to do with her urn? There's a sonnet by Backstorian in his book. What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are yet so frail? For it is you that is my lifeblood, the wine to my holy grail. And if I see the judgment day, when gods fill the air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. Well, it's all about this waterfall, right? Is it possible we need her ashes to get into a special entrance of some kind? Actually, you know what? Before we try this, I'm going to go back and get all of our armor and weapons. Okay, now we're coming back fully equipped with a few more trout. I must admit, that was, what was that thing, those things were running past? Like level 84 or something along those lines? That seems a bit much. For a quest that has no requirements, they might, you know, suggest that you have at least a decent amount of stats, but I suppose ours aren't astronomical and we made it through anyway, so... Suppose it's probably fine, but it was a bit of a shock. Okay. So it could be the sonnet. It could also be that it mentions in the book that only he and Glariel had the power to enter the waterfall. And if we have Glariel's ashes, perhaps that's as good as having her enter the waterfall. We'll see. I bet you that boy still hasn't come home, and he's just sitting down there, waiting until he sees that we can get it in the waterfall now. Hey there, Hudon. Why don't you give up? No. No, you didn't. Actually, no. Yeah, actually, you did. Elaine handing out the harsh life lessons. Hey, can we swim to rock? Yeah. Is it possible that we are too heavy? I suppose it is possible. Give give it one more go, see if there's any other options for getting there, but something tells me that's probably going to be it, is that we're trying to swim in a river wearing full sort of, iron and steel armor with a shield in our hands. We might have to be a little bit lighter for this. We'll see if we haven't missed anything else. Something tells me we need to swim to that rock though, and we will not be able to do that until we are lighter. Anything else we can do? Yeah, okay. So we can climb down that dead tree when we get there. But we need to still be able to swim to the rock. Yeah. Alright. Let's go take our armor off again. Okay, let's give this a go. Most of the armor's off, all the armor's off really. We've just got our sword and our shield, cape so we still look good, and our amulet of accuracy. The amount of rafts that we've broken doing this. Alright, let's give this a go. Ah. Still too strong. Maybe a rope is the answer. We could try with nothing equipped. Like maybe the sword and the shield are still too heavy. Are the amount of trout that I'm carrying too many? I don't know if they contribute to your weight or not. Is there anything we can attach a rope to? Maybe we've just got to give it a go. Okay, well how about we give it a go without the weapons, without a shield, and with a rope with us. See what happens. Alright, we're back with no armor and a rope. Let's see what that can do for us. Huh. Hey! Okay. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but I kind of want to go and try that with full armor again, just in case we meet something horrible. Oh. Ow! Okay. Alright. I imagine I have to use the rope that second time, too. There goes a trout. Alright, let's come back with full armor and give that another go. Alright, fully armored and armed. Let's hope the rope still does its trick. It does. And this time I won't just randomly climb down the tree. I will rope down the tree. Okay, hopefully Lariel's ashes let us pass through. Oh. Am I supposed to use the ashes on the door? Maybe we'll give that a go. We are running out of trout rapidly as well. Alright. One more try for good luck. Alright, attempt number whatever this is at this point. Let's see if using her ashes on the door has more luck than just trying to open the door. Okay. That's interesting. Do we have to... Can we secure a rope to anything first? No? Okay. Yep. The door is definitely something you wouldn't normally see on a waterfall. Okay. What are we missing? Have her ashes. Okay. Only he and Glariel had the power to enter the waterfall. Since Backstorian entered, no one else has been able to get in. It's as if powers of nature still work to protect him. Glariel and Backstorian were masters of nature. Trees would grow, hills form, and rivers flood on their command. Backstorian in particular had perfected rune law. Okay, that might be useful later, but... What is going on with this? I try and open that door again. I'm just going to get washed down. Can I secure the rope to the tree? Nope, can't reach it. Can't use the rope on the door. Pebble doesn't work on the door? Nope. Okay, does our quest journal have any interesting hints for us? Oh, maybe I need to keep looking inside the tomb. Right. Okay, well, for now, we might have to go back. Let's just give it a go. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. And that hurt. Okay, let's go back to her tomb. But obviously for that, we're gonna have to unequip everything. Here we go again. Alright, we're armorless. But we're perhaps a little bit low on food, especially remembering what's inside the crypt. Or the tomb, I should say. So I think it's probably wise to get a little bit of extra food. Oh, that guard dog wants to get me. So we go to the Ardown Marketplace. For now. Before we have our own food easily made. We could steal from the stall, except we can't, but it's probably more honest to buy it from him, so... How much is it? Cake is 50 coins. Yeah, alright. The other guy have any... How much does cake restore anyway? Don't know. It's got to be a decent amount, I'm sure. And we'll buy this guy's cakes too. Okay. That should be good enough. Back to the tomb. Alright, we're back at the tomb. We're unarmed, we've got a bit of food. Let's go see what we missed. Did we miss anything in this room? perhaps the room beyond it. Let's go for a run. Oh yeah, there's a chest. Eat, eat, eat fast! Run! Eat! Run! Go! Okay, that's what we missed the first time, because I was like, oh, that's a dead end, we won't go down there. And turns out there's a nice little amulet there. So something tells me that I have to wear that amulet to get it into the into the waterfall. So back we go, we're going to get our armor, and then we're going to finally get into this waterfall. Okay, we've been here before, but not without Glariel's amulet, so hopefully we're well equipped enough to get into that door this time. Swim across the river with our rope. Drop down the tree with our rope. And then we'll wear Glariel's amulet. And then let's give this a go. Ahaha! Ooh, good. That's what I wanted. Shadow spiders. Man, it said no requirements for this quest. What? I don't know. There's a lot of big things that want to kill you with this. Okay. Look around and see if we can find the treasure. Now there are doors over there, so maybe if we run to those doors, we won't cop too much from that spider. Oh, there's a spider on the other side of it. Ah, there's all sorts of horrible things in here. That's not it at all. Ow. Okay, back to the front door. Back to safety. Okay, so also, it sounds like those spiders quite happily drain your prayer. Is he coming for me? Don't take another step. I'm gonna eat some cake. Okay. Whew, that wasn't it. Let's go straight ahead this time. I can run. Ooh, okay. These doors look like a safe way to, like... Oh, wow. Okay, no, this is fine. It's all fine. Now, is it... There's a throne in there. And a suit of armor. But nothing that's, like, particularly treasureful, you know? The armor... Able... Yeah, I think that room's not the go. Oh, the skeleton mages are only level 16. Okay, I'm not as... Oh, the skeletons are 45. That's not wonderful, but surely the treasure's not going to be in crates. It's going to be in this north, like, sort of area here. There don't seem to be any spiders at that door either, so if we make a run for it, we might be able to, like, just hide at that door. Alright. Go! Okay. Cool. No doubt. Alright. Alright, we're gonna run straight across this room and hope nothing horrible happens to us. Get ready with the trout. Oh shit, I panic ate a trout. Open the door! What do you mean the door's locked? Use the urn on it? Okay. Cool. Alright, it's gotta be beyond there, right? Yeah, I can see a pillar over there. But... Can he actually get me inside this little gap? It looks like he... Oh no, he doesn't want me, okay. Alright, something tells me... Yeah, it's not going to be any of these things. The door's locked. If I had to defeat one of these giants, it almost definitely would have said so on the quest description, right? So I must be able to find it somewhere naturally. I see nothing in that central room that could hold it. It must be in one of those crates in the other room. We'll go try that out. We'll panic run to this door again. With the trout ready. That could have been worse. Oh no, 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 it is worse. Okay, okay. Panic run across the room. Cake in hand. Into this room. Those mages ain't nothing. Search this crate. Nothing. Search this crate. Nothing. Search this crate. Nothing. Oh, I found a key. I found a key. Eat some cake. Run. Eat more cake. Run. Go, other door. And then we'll chill. We'll just chill there for a bit. Oh no, he still wants me. Oh no, he doesn't. He's given up. Either that or he can't get past rats. He's afraid of rats. Okay, cool. Need some more cake. Oh no, 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 okay, go, go, go away, go away, go away, go away. Heck. Alright. Let's save our run energy for now. Oh, there's statues. It's a really sad story in the whole scheme of things. Okay, so something tells me we're going to need to put something on these pillars. Pillar has a rune-shaped dent in it. 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 And a rune-shaped dent in it. Okay. Now, the book does say that Backstorian was a master of runes. Water, earth, and air. Do we need water, earth, and air runes? Could it need a nature rune as well? There's 6 pillars, so... What did the dwarf miners recover? Oh, just some treasures, okay. Right. At the moment I want to go with like water, earth, and air on like each pillar. But maybe there's something in his Ode to Eternity. Pretty, but I'm not sure it corresponds to this particular puzzle. Water, earth, and air. That looks like it's the way to go. And all we have is the fact that it's got a rune-shaped dent in it. I think we're going to have to go with the book. We'll have to come back with some water, earth, and air runes. We can do that. And we'll bring at least 2 of them. Of each. We can do that. We might have to buy some more cake, but we can do that. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been. It wasn't wonderful, but it wasn't dreadful. Okay. Oh my lord, no. None of that. That hurt. That also hurt. Okay. I think they heard me saying that it wasn't as bad as it could have been and then decided to nearly kill me. Whatever. Alright. Let's come back with those runes. Alright, we're back. We've got food, we've got runes. Let's give this another go. And hope that our assumption was correct. Come on, man. Rude. Ooh. That was pretty painless. Just because I'm nervous, I'll eat it up at 15 again, but... Alright, let's see. Let's go air. Aha. Good thing I brought more than others. Water. Okay. Earth. Oh, what? Air. Water. Earth. That's... I don't know what's going on. And I don't have that many runes. I just kind of thought I'd plunk them down, but... Is it something to do with his ode? 1, 2, 3... 4... 5... 6... I don't think it really corresponds to anything. I guess I'll just try this until I run out of runes and maybe come back with more? Cool. Okay. Something weird's going on. I have no more runes. Her urn must come into this somehow. Nothing happens when I use the urn with either of their statues. Alright, well that's incredibly confusing. There's no hint forthcoming from the journal. No other hidden information in here, is it? There's a grail and the ode has a grail in it. It's got to be linked somehow. What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are yet so frail? For it is you that is my lifeblood, the wine to my holy grail. And if I see the judgment day, when gods fill the air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. Physically choke his statue with... No, okay. These pillars have to be involved somehow. It has a rune-shaped dent in it. It's got to be something with that. And when I put the runes on the pillars, they did something as well. Literally nothing happens if I use the urn with it. Okay. Let's return with a bunch more runes and then just fiddle around with things until something works. Alright, we're back with a lot of runes. Including some fire ones, just in case, you know, the missing part of the puzzle is the one elemental rune that isn't mentioned in the book. And even some nature runes, because, you know, they're all about nature. I'm drawing a bit of a long bow there, but, you know, you want to be prepared. But it does mean that I have literally 0 money left in the bank or in my inventory. But let's see if this works. I don't know whether, like, it just means that each pillar needs one of each rune put on it, or not? Suppose we'll find out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it does remember what I've already put on there. I think at this point, I'd already put all the types on that pillar, hadn't I? Maybe it's good that I brought the fire ones? Maybe that's what's required to finish it off. Or maybe each one needs a nature one. Okay. Well, that's it. Okay, so all of them are done. Let's just add a fire one to it. Okay, nature. Alright, so neither of those worked. Ashes didn't work. I don't know what else to do. I've already put one of every type of the 3 runes on there. They're just not interested in fire. They're not interested in nature. Right? The poem did mention something about wine and a holy grail, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get, you know, wine up to there. The ashes have to be involved somehow, because we haven't done anything with them. And there's no indication that we know what to do. Alright. Give this a bit more thought. Okay, what if I put her necklace around her statue? Ooh! Ooh! There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Oh, down the river. Okay. I think that's what the ashes are for then. Alright. Let's go back. Do that again. We don't have the amulet anymore. Does that mean I'm going to get washed down the river if I try and enter the door? Only one way to find out. Getting real sick of making my way across this river. Can I go in now that I've got the amulet off? Ah! Okay. Time to go get the amulet back. Oh, but that means I need to take all my armor off. Alright. Alright. Hopefully with what is our last visit... Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So we have to do everything again. I brought some extra runes just in case. This time, we'll try and put the urn in the chalice. Whew! Oh, wow. Wow, that is a fair bit of experience. I mean, I suppose it makes sense with all the things we had to run past. And frankly, I shouldn't have also been surprised because I feel like we always used to come in here to farm those fire giants, but that is still a lot of experience. 2 diamonds, 2 gold bars, 40 mithril seeds as well. That's pretty nice. Oh, wow. Okay, our strength went from 10 to 31. And our attack also went to level 31. That must... Yeah, we also went from combat level 12 to combat level 26. That is gigantic. Alright, well, all of that running and eating paid off. I was down to my last... Well, actually, I ate my last trout coming in here, and I was down to my last bit of cake as well, and I couldn't have afforded any more. But, alright, we're done. So, until next time, catch you guys later.